Test. 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 There we go. All right. Comments. Hey, Karen, can you hear me okay? G'day. Can everyone hear me okay? Can you just comment and say that you can, if you can? Perfect. Perfect. So TikTok can hear me, and Facebook can hear me too. So I am live everywhere now. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So firstly, I just want to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. It's been a huge 2023, and yeah, as I said on the reel and the video that I posted on TikTok, anything I say about 2023 would certainly be an understatement as to how big it was. Certainly life changing. Learned a hell of a lot of lessons. But I really appreciate everybody's support, everyone's likes and follows, and everybody who's reached out to me, particularly in regards to the pinned video I did on TikTok, which is for pain reduction. So for anyone who who commented and that helped them, then that's excellent. I love hearing about that, and it keeps me going. So tonight I'm going to be doing another live group healing, live everywhere. So thank you, Cass. Cass over on TikTok said I'll check it out. Amazing. She is a superstar in herself. So yes, thank you for the likes and the follows, etc. I appreciate it. Helps you, as I keep saying, stay on the good side of the algorithm. So once again, thanks for joining me. Should have a new episode out on Spirit Stream TV on Spotify and YouTube on I think it'll be next Saturday. This might be this Saturday coming. So looking forward to that. Should be great. The last few have been fantastic. So yeah, pretty excited about that. Hello, Tatum. How you going? Thank you for joining. So for anyone who doesn't know who I am, my name is Jai Brady, and I am a multidimensional energy healer. I've been doing this for, it would seem like decades now, and I take great pleasure with helping people get better, helping people return to center, helping people, discover who they really are and unlock their gifts. And it really is. It's beautiful to see, and I'm very, very fortunate to be in the job that I am. So, Amy recommended me. Excellent, excellent. That's good. Well, tell Amy thank you, and then and that I say hi and Happy New Year. Thank you, Ange. Ange over on TikTok said, you're an amazing healer. Hugs, Ange. She is a superstar. So once again, thank you for joining me. So I have, for anyone who wants a private session with me, which is one-on-one, we work on every chakra. I know there'll only be perfect. I know that there'll only be a few chakras done tonight, but in private sessions we do the whole lot. It goes for a significant amount longer. But yeah, this is certainly a taster of what happens. So reach out to me if you need me, either through DM or on here, and I'm happy to help. So once again, thank you for joining everywhere, all over the world. I've got Karen here from England. So yeah, I'm not even sure if it's ticked over New Year's in England yet. Would have had to have been close, right? So for this session, I hope that everyone's been drinking water. I know you probably haven't because I've given you no notice about going live. So I'll give everyone a minute or so just to get some water into them because it helps the energy flow. Myself included. Thank you everyone on TikTok for the likes. Nine hours into the new year. Okay, well there you go. There you go. It's going to be a big 2024 for everyone. A lot of people finding their true calling, waking up to it. I don't really like to use the term waking up. I feel like it gets thrown around a lot, but certainly coming into their own with the motivation and the purpose to really unlock their potential and help the world in a way that is truly needed and unique to them. So throughout the course of the year, these sorts of lives are going to evolve, become a little bit different, and I'm looking very forward to that, and you guys will be too. So it's going to be fantastic. There'll be a whole host of guests on Spirit Stream TV, which I'm excited about talking to. So there's a lot to look forward to in 2024. So if you watch the news, turn it off. If you listen to the radio, turn it off. Anita, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you for joining. Let's just work on being present this year. Let's work on doing things that are loving to you, really breaking down those walls and discovering who you truly are. So if you can do that, my God, the world is going to be so much brighter. So and I can't wait to share what is about to unfold. All right, so if everyone's drank sufficient water, then we can get started on this. So for anyone who hasn't seen me do this before, when I do energy healing, I channel beings. Not necessarily to talk through me now, but I channel them so they're, I guess, in me to go to you. And when that channeling happens, my eyes start flickering. And I know that it looks weird, but hopefully at the time you should have your eyes closed as well and really be receiving. You should start to feel it in different parts of your body as energy centers open and flow to where it's needed. So, but if anyone is in any specific pain, like physical pain right now, then I implore you to either DM me and I'll send you the link, or go to TikTok if you're not on TikTok, or go to my profile and check out that pinned video on pain reduction. So only goes for 3 minutes. And even if you're not in pain, it's one to save for later. Keep it in your back pocket because nobody should be feeling pain unnecessarily. So without further ado, let's get into this. So I want everybody to start by just taking a slow deep breath in through your nose and just bringing that energy all the way up to the very, very top of your head, put all your attention at the top of your head and hold your breath there. And on the exhale, just letting go of your day, letting go of 2023, just letting go of anything that no longer serves you. And one more slow deep breath in through your nose, just bringing in all that good energy right up to the very, very top of your head, placing all your attention there, keeping it there, and hold it. And on the exhale, just returning to center now. Just bringing your breathing back to normal. And on every out breath, just feeling more and more relaxed. There's nowhere that you need to be. There's nothing that you need to do. It's just you and I in this present moment. So now, closing down your eyes, I just want you to place your attention on your ankles, where my hands will be, running energy through the bottom of you all the way up. Just be a few minutes. So as you're doing this, just try and surrender as much as possible to it. Just allow it to be there. You're safe. I'm firstly clearing away any denseness out of your Earth Star chakra, which is just below your feet. Good. Now I'm opening and activating that Earth Star chakra, and what that's going to do is just allow more light to come in. So you might start to feel that energy traveling up your legs as it gets stronger. It should travel up past and through each chakra. So you'll feel it up through your torso. Might feel it going over your shoulders and down your arms now into your hands. might feel it travel up your throat and into your head. And it's just aligning all those chakras as it's going up through you. Save us having to do it later. Just trying to relax as much as possible. Almost done. Okay, that looks good. So come back to me and just comment if you felt that. If so, where did you feel it? If you didn't feel anything, it's not a big deal. It doesn't stop it from working. It just means that you're not aware. That's all. Hey, thanks for joining. Thank you, Taylor, for the love hearts. Felt in your whole body, Karen. That's great. Happy New Year to you, Taylor. Thanks for the likes, Nat. Big time tingling up legs into throat and shoulders. It's good to see you, Jaxie. Felt it like tingles. Also kept seeing eyes. So when I see eyes, and if it's just like one eye that's right in front of me, then that's my dragon guide. So I don't know whether that was what you saw. Might have been specific to you, but normally that's what happens to me. So for anyone joining late, the reason why you can't see some of the comments that I'm reading is because it's also here on TikTok as well as Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. They're all different eyes. Well, there's a big group of beings, without going into it too much on here. There's a lot of people that, a lot of beings, I should say, that I've called in tonight. So certainly could use the help, which is great. Okay. So guys, let's go on to. Geez, I've only done the ankles up, and I'm already at 1,400 likes. You guys are awesome. I saw a person today that was on TikTok for 24 hours. Like, what are you going to talk about for 24 hours? It's ridiculous. Do people just watch him eat? Anywho, so next thing that we're going to do, if you can drink a bit of water now, would be a good time to do so. The next thing we're going to do is the crown, because I just want to open it from the other way as well. So for anyone who's new to this, what you should expect in the coming days, like the intention behind this, although it's individual to people, it's fundamentally raising the vibration. Because if I'm raising the vibration of you, then I'm raising the vibration of the world. So, Brooke, so you are, just by being here and being open to receive, and just placing your attention on the places that I'm telling you to, you will be receiving this healing. If you need a private session though, then certainly DM me. I do have a TikTok followers special, so reach out. Charlotte, very good point. Seraphim, That would be awesome if it was, and also kind of scary. Not that they mean harm. Okay, so if everybody's ready, I'm just going to go to the crown now. Hey, how you going? Thanks for joining. I'm just going to go to the crown now. So I want you to imagine, and I'm going to be a little bit above your head first, but I want you to imagine that I've got my hands over your crown like that. Yeah. And I'm just going to be running, amongst other things, this beautiful, like violet purple light. Just before that, like, you can just keep your attention on your crown, that's fine. But before that, I'm going to be a little bit higher, just opening things up, just to allow more energy to come through. But yeah, main thing is with this, as I keep saying, is just relax. You're safe. You're safe the whole time. And if any thoughts or feelings or emotions come up, just observe them, without judgment. Like, just allow them to be there. It's okay if they're there, even if it's painful, even if it's physical pain. Just allow it to be there and just observe it. And the reason why we do that is because it just allows it to clear quicker. Yeah. Because Happy New Year to you, Michael. Thanks for joining, mate. It just allows it to clear quicker. So if everyone can now just place your attention on your crown and just close down your eyes, just being open to receive. So the first thing I'm doing is just opening and activating your galactic chakra, which is a fair way above your head. And that's just going to allow more light and information to come through. You might not feel that too much yet while it's bottlenecking. Good. Now just moving down now to your soul star, which is just above your crown. And just clearing away any denseness now. And just calling on the Arcturians now to open and activate the galactic chakra, the soul star, I should say. Good. And just moving down to the crown now. So keeping all your attention there. Just relaxing as much as possible. You're all totally fine. You're protected. So as I clear away this denseness in your crown, you might start to feel it not only a bit more in your crown, but you might start to feel it in different parts of your body as it flows where it's needed. Certainly pressure on the crown and the throat. Just opening and activating that crown chakra now. So just feeling that purple light just expanding in all directions. Almost done. Okay, come back to me. That looks real good. How did everyone feel after that? Did you feel it in different places? Anyone feel it in their throat just then? Thank you guys for all the likes. Don't forget to follow up there if you're not already on TikTok to get notified when I go live next. Relaxing, good, good. Through forehead, pulsing and crown. Yeah, I thought it was a bit of forehead stuff as well. Oh, Jay in Perth. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for joining. Your head felt very heavy. Yeah, there seemed to be a significant amount of denseness in then as opposed to what I was doing above. Yeah, quite quite interesting. But thank you for joining, Rose. Brain surgery happening. Sharp crown pains. Yeah, I was getting in there like Edward Scissorhands. But not me, the Arcturians. Okay. All right. Only done 2 areas and at 3,100 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is go to the third eye. Okay. So if everyone's ready for that, I want you to imagine that I've got, can you see how my hands are like this? It's making a point as best as I can. So my hand is going to be there on your third eye. And my other hand is going to be at the base of your skull where it meets your neck. Okay, so just like that. And we're going to be using this indigo, like a really strong indigo light. This might be pretty fun. So, all right, if everyone wants to close down their eyes, thank you, Jade, for the likes. But time to close down your eyes. And just placing your attention on your third eye. You should start to feel a little bit of pressure, and that's okay. Even with the pressure, just surrender as much as possible. If any thoughts or feelings or emotions come up, just observe them. It's okay. Allow them to be there. It's all part of letting it go. There should be no resistance. So what this third eye activation and clearing does, amongst other things, is it can remove brain fog and also any sort of sinus issues. So this denseness that's getting cleared now, a lot of it is moving out the throat, so you might be yawning or clearing your throat. Good. So just moving into opening and activating that energy center now. As this happens, some people might get ringing in their ears. Or a feeling that their ears unblocked. Okay. Come back to me. Let me know how that was. Blinking so fast, but your eyes are closed. Yeah, that's just what happens when I channel energy. There's not really anything that I can do about that. But thank you for commenting. So where did you all feel that? Does anyone feel that coming out that still coming? Feel that coming out their throat as well? Anyone get the ringing in their ears as well? Or their ears popping? Lots of throat clearing, yeah. Slight cough, yeah. Did anyone feel the pressure? Rose, really warm, hot throat and sore third eye. Yeah. Isn't it interesting? God, I love my job. Throat clearing. I had pressure and tingles in my head. There you go, Taylor. Jaxie on Facebook, I saw a bright blue panel with gold swirls, just heavy head. Awesome. You felt the pressure, done it. Awesome. Lots of yawning. Yep. Pressure and tingles. Okay, cool. Why is your body resisting? So, when you say it's resisting, do you mean that you can't feel anything? Because as long as you're open to receive, your body isn't resisting. It's your mind that's resisting. And that could be for lots of reasons, Tatum. Up to 4,500 likes now. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. It's tense throughout. Okay. Like your muscles are tense. Look at you guys go. You're awesome. So one thing it could be as well, Tatum, is because this is your first time, and you might not be used to feeling energy, and it could be a reaction to it, like an instinctive reaction to it, of something that's foreign to you. It might not. It's just an idea. What am I wearing around my neck? So this is black onyx crystal. Yeah, I wanted something that is really, you know how you get a lot of chains and stuff these days with thick, hefty crystals. I've had that before, and it just scratches on me all the time. So I got this nice thin one, which I can just put under my shirt. It's really awesome, and it's not metal too. It's just rope, which is cool. But thank you for asking. Okay. So for anyone that's joined in late, there's a follow for more, and thank you for the likes and comments. If you want anything more personalized to you, then reach out to me through DM, and we can schedule a private session. Yes, you can all just join in for this. That's why I do it. So yeah, once again, just follow me if you're not already to get notified when I go live next, and then you could be there for the whole lot. So, and then you just be open to receive. It's really easy. That's why I do it. Yeah, like a scrunch. Sorry, TikTok. I'm just reading off Facebook now as well. Like a scrunch of the body, then relax, then scrunch again. Not sure how to describe it. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about it more if you want to reach out to me privately, Tatum. We can tune in and see what it is. I have tension in my body too, but it's definitely a stress/anxiety at the moment with what's going on in my life at the moment. Although since starting this meditation healing, my stomach has settled. Okay, well, that's a good start. Yeah, okay. Wonder if it's collective stress or, yeah, either way, it's coming up to lift. So, oh my God, almost 7,000 likes on TikTok. Look at you guys go. You're amazing. Okay, so next thing, we are definitely going to do the throat. I feel like that's pretty important to do now because a lot of shifting needs to happen. Okay, so for this, really be open to receive. I need you to close down your eyes and place your attention just on your throat where my hands will be ever so gently. Thanks, Jade. If it's this one you can see, then this is, yeah, my start of an Actuarian sleeve. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. But thank you. Okay, so closing down your eyes, guys, and just placing your attention on your throat. So as this starts to clear, and it is quite dense, but it's clearing, your throat might feel a little bit dry. Yeah, a bit scratchy or yawning. You might feel like you need to swallow more. These are all natural things. So I'm just putting this, effectively flushing out that denseness with this turquoise light. So if there's a colour to imagine, that's the colour. So I'm just going to open and activate your throat now. And when I do, you might feel that energy amplify. So just imagine that turquoise blue light just expanding in all directions. It's filling up your whole throat and moving outwards. Almost done. Okay, so come on back to me. Let me know how that was for you. That was fun, but also very dense. Did you feel the energy intensify or get stronger once I activated your throat chakra? Thank you, Amanda, for the follow. God, nearly 8,000 likes. I felt like attachments were being pulled out. Yeah. We need to talk about that privately, Jaxie. But the short answer is yes. Throat feels a bit scratchy, mine too now. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how you guys go with your throats over the next couple of days. Yeah, once it all moves through, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we do tonight is going to keep coming out of the throat. For some reason, it just keeps, like when we're releasing stuff, not all the time, but most often, it comes up or down out your throat, which is why so many people have sore throats all the time. You know how you get the times when you have sore throats but you never get sick? Just sore throat for no reason and then it just stops. That's why. Oh, almost at 10,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I want to say thank you for putting yourself first as well. You know, not mindlessly scrolling through TikTok or Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're watching me, but actually taking the time to put yourself first and do something that's loving to you and work on you as the start of, you know, your metamorphosis in this 2024. So it's words can't describe how amazing that is to see and to witness and be a part of. 10,000 likes. My goodness. Must be doing something right. Okay. So we're going to do the heart. Yeah. What is it? 8 o'clock. Yeah. So we'll do the heart now. And for the heart, for anyone who's struggling on Facebook to see me because it's so small, try turning your phone on the side and it should fill up properly. If you're watching me on a phone. So anyway, I've got my hand on your heart just like this, and on your back behind your heart as well. So, and I'm going to be running this emerald green light. Okay. So once again, just closing down your eyes. Just placing your attention on your heart space. This one might go for a bit longer. So you might be feeling, as I clear this dense energy, you might start to feel like a pain. Somebody in particular has got a pain, like a sharp, not sharp, it's dull, I guess, but it's pinpointed to like the left lung. So I'm just looking to clear that. But you might feel butterflies, which you might think is anxiety. But just keep maintaining your normal breathing, not too shallow. Once again, if anything comes up, just observe it without judgment, including physical pain. So this is taking a bit longer to clear, but your heart is the main chakra center of your body. It's no more or less important than the others, but the energy and the healing in this energy center does filter into the others. Yeah, somebody definitely has a tightness in their chest now. A tightness, I should say. So I'm just going to bring in the dragons for this one. And in addition to the emerald green light, the dragons are using the violet flame. Good. So as they keep doing that, I'm going to open and activate your heart space now. Okay, looks beautiful. Come back to me, and let me know how that was. That might take a little bit longer to come back from. Thank you everyone for the follows. It was perfect. I'm glad you enjoyed it. 11,000 likes. This is so fun. How did you go, guys? What did you feel? Taylor says, I had a lot of pressure in my head again. Yeah. Okay. Tatum says, wow, no resistance at all for that one. Felt my heart space front and back. Had its own heartbeat at times. Yeah, I got to talk to you about that one afterwards, but yeah, I knew it was going to happen that way. Oh, Michael, over on TikTok now. Thank you for joining. You did want to come back, yeah. The heart one's a big one, and it's easy to get lost in it, especially when I clear that denseness. Did anyone see the dragons or feel them? There was 2. No, yes. Yeah, you can feel both. You saw the dragons, awesome. I had one over your right shoulder, awesome. I saw them both just before you said it. There you go. Thank you everyone for commenting. If you didn't see the dragons, I can't remember who said that. I'm going to scroll. Jade. If you didn't see the dragons, doesn't mean that they weren't there for you, because they're there for everyone. Yeah, it's just you didn't see them. It's still the same sort of energy, and the same thing happens if you don't feel anything in the healings. As I've said before, it's still working. It's just your awareness of it. Thank you, Julie, for the follow. Thank you guys for all the likes. Almost 12,000 likes now. Okay. Well, I was going to end there, but now I feel, because of all these likes and all the comments, and you guys have been so great, that I think I might keep going. So, how about we do the solar plexus now? Thank you for the follow, Ash. So for the solar plexus, can you just imagine that I've a little bit like your heart, but just down where your stomach is. Imagine that I've got my my right hand on your stomach and on your back behind your stomach as well. So we're going to do the same sort of thing, but it's going to be this bright yellow light. Ooh. That was weird. Don't know if anyone else felt that. Anyway, bright yellow light. So if everyone wants to close down their eyes and just place your attention on their stomach now. Oh, you're welcome, Ange. Just closing down your eyes. So as this tenseness clears, you might feel, you know how sometimes you got trapped wind in your body, like a gurgling sort of sound. You might feel like you need to burp. Excuse me. So your solar plexus is partly where your intuition comes from, so it's really important to have that clear. So you're more aligned. Yeah, so I'm going to bring the dragons back for this one as well. So as they use the violet flame on your solar plexus, you might even feel it travel up as high as your third eye. Because it's not just clearing your chakras, it's clearing the bridges between those chakras to make them more coherent. More releasing through your throat as well. So I'm just opening and activating your solar plexus now. Everyone should have felt something release. Almost done. Okay, guys. Whew. How was that for you? A bit dizzy after that. Anyone feel the gas moving around the digestive system as we're doing that? Yeah, expansion is the right word. The 12,500 likes from you legends. So good. Hollow, multidimensional as in dimensions other than this one? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, dimensions. So, it's more like the beings that I work with and that work through me are from different dimensions. That doesn't mean they're from far away. Dimensions don't go up like this, they overlap. They're all here. And the only difference is the awareness shift. So, as to the dimensions that you can, you're already in every dimension, but it's what you're aware of. Does anybody else have any questions for me while I sort of regroup a bit? For anyone not following, follow me up there to get notified when I go live. And what else? Link in bio if you want private sessions. And check out my talk show, Spirit Stream TV. That's all the shameless plugs. Okay. I don't see colours or pictures when my eyes are closed. Will I ever see the dragons, do you think? Yes, yes. So if I tell you to close your eyes and imagine a green apple, do you see that color green? Do you see the apple? That's a serious question. Because some people can't. Okay, sorry, there was someone walking around behind me. You see black, the back of your eyelids. Okay. So I never used to be able to imagine or see anything personally, Jade. And it wasn't through continually meditating that I got deep enough where I could see those pictures. And then after it happened, then it became easier all in all. So, do you meditate? All right. So just so you know, the live has been going for an hour, 11 minutes and 11 seconds. I've had a healing done in person and seen the colour purple, but it's only happened once. No, I don't. Okay. Meditation can be a scary word for a lot of people, especially people who can't see things, because it just feels like a waste of time just sitting there. But I promise you that it is not a waste of time. And it is a practice. It's not something that you will need to or will ever master, because nobody does. It is just a practice that you need to build into your spiritual routine. And everyone should have a spiritual routine, because that in itself is going to open a lot of doors for you, including that. Okay, so we're going to do the sacral chakra now. Does everybody know where the sacral is? I have trouble quieting the mind. Honestly, don't know where to start with meditation. Oh, well, that's my specialty, is telling people how to meditate with a busy mind, because I had a very busy mind, still do. But there is certainly things to do. So a couple of things. One is you can do what's called transcendental meditation. And in transcendental meditation, I don't know if you know about it, but it's effectively saying a mantra over and over again until your mind gets tired, and then you're in the meditative state. So normally you would go to a yogi, or well, not yogi, I don't know, a or master, I guess, and they give you a mantra that is specific to you. But the reality is you don't need that. You can just use any word. In fact, it's better if it's not even a word, just a collection of syllables, and then just say it over and over and over and over in your mind. Keep saying it over and over and over, and like constantly on repeat, no pausing, just keep saying it over and over, and then your brain will get tired, you'll go into the meditative state. If you don't want to do that, but I suggest you do, but if you don't want to do that, then there's plenty of meditations on an app called Insight Timer, and it is, I think, the biggest meditation app in the world, and free. So you can search by guided meditations, and if you can do that, then practice doing those meditations and you should be fine. But definitely reach out to me whenever you want. Om is a perfect place to start. Yeah, it's my pleasure, Jade. But just like Zana said, so just like Zana said, meditation centers. What you'll find by going to a meditation center is these group of meditators, because everything's energy, right? This group of meditators, the good meditators, energetically wise, will lift up the not so good meditators and make it easier for them to meditate. It's just how it works. So the more sort of meditation classes and groups you can go to, the better. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. It is what it is. You can only do what you can do, Jade. Sorry, Tatum. What can I do to begin a spiritual routine? Okay. So what you would do, this is just an example, right? Firstly, I would, if you don't already have them, get a set of oracle cards. Once again, just an example. I would wake up in the morning, and I would do breath work only for like 5 minutes, and then go into meditation from there, and meditate, which only might be for 15 minutes or half an hour, whatever you can afford time-wise. And then after that, you would sit and pull a couple of cards as to what you need to know today. And then after that, yes, I should start a group. And then after that, do something that moves your body, whether that's go to the gym or whether it's just stretching. And if you can set yourself up in that sort of spiritual routine, that's just an example, as I said, but something similar, then that's going to keep you in the flow and more present for the rest of the day. And what you do by pulling those cards is you'll be looking for those sorts of synchronicities that happen, that further confirm what you read on the cards. So, and if you could do that and feel effectively amazing all day, and then do it every day, wouldn't that be heaven on earth? Sorry, I might be missing some. No, I don't think I'm the right person for that. Hopefully someone does though. Guided meditation online, yes. It's true. Okay, so, sorry. We're going to do the sacral now. So just below your belly button, imagine I've got, like your heart, etc. I've got my right hand over your sacral, and at your back behind your sacral as well. So where those hands are pretty important. So this is going to be an orange light, okay? So I just need you guys all to close down your eyes now, and just placing your attention down just below your belly button. So as I clear away this energy, which I'll be using the Arcturians to do with me, this is releasing a lot of fears. So you might feel this in your bladder. Or your womb, for those that have one. Orange light, guys. Just imagine that space now filling up with that orange light. Just calling on those same Arcturians to open and activate the sacral chakra. Just allow more of that light to come through. Just clearing away any fears, anything that no longer serves you. To help you move towards your highest and most abundant timeline. almost done. Okay. Come back to me, everyone. Just gonna block trolls. So how did everyone go with that? How did you feel that? Anyone see Arcturians? Hey Susan, I'm awesome, thank you. How are you? Thank you, Jade, for the gift. Felt it, yeah. So fun. I love my job. Okay. Can everyone drink some water? Just have a few sips of water before we do this last one. Bubbly orange sparkly stars. Awesome. That was a good one. I know you probably all need to go to the toilet with all the water that I've got you to drink, but this next one will be the last. And then for anyone who's in any significant pain, physical pain, can you stick around after that? And I'll see what I can do. Okay. Once again, for anyone needing a private session, then either DM me or head to my link tree. I'll always make time for you. $15,000 likes. Susan, thank you for sharing the live. Okay. So the last thing that we're going to do. Oh, it's the link in my bio, Jade. It's just a link tree is a collection of links. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is the root chakra. So imagine that I've got my hand on either side of your root chakra and just running this ruby red light. Okay, that's true, Susan, but we're almost done anyway. So, all right, this is ruby red light. Okay. So just closing down your eyes, placing your attention on your root at the base of your tailbone. So there might be thoughts or feelings or emotions come up with this particular chakra, maybe based around not being good enough. But just allow it to be there because I'm getting rid of it. So as I clear away this denseness, just using the help of the fairies, who will help you with that grounding cord. So you should start to feel that energy ramping up now. You're safe. Just using the fairy realm to open and activate the root chakra. So just imagining that energy center filling up with that ruby red light. Almost done. Okay. How was that? So come back to me and let me know how it was. Root chakra is generally one of the more difficult ones to feel, to physically feel, for a lot of reasons. So I'd be interested to know whether you actually felt it there. Thank you for the follows and the 15,500 likes. Warm and quite relaxing. Good. Yeah, I gave you a new grounding cord. Anyone see or feel the fairies? They went to a bit of a weird chaos for me in a calm way. Web, red, spread all out of me. a red web. That's pretty cool though. Yes, felt and saw a galaxy seen behind my eyes. Oh, awesome. Okay. So, once again, before I wrap this up, if anyone is in any significant pain right now, do you just want to comment? I look like Bono. Does anyone want to comment if they're in any significant pain, and we can look into doing that before I head off. Huge weight. Open my nasal passage, my chakra. Light being change colours. Oh, awesome, Susan. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Pain in your feet. You are very welcome. A bad pain, but pins and needles in your feet. Okay. All right. So if just give me 1 second, guys. So if nobody's got any pain in Facebook or Insta or YouTube where I'm at, then I'm just going to sign off and end this stream, and I'll keep going on the TikTok if you want to jump over there if you need it. Okay. But thank you all on all those other platforms for joining. I'm just going to sign off. Love you.